Good morning. Good morning. It's coffee time. Give me a one in the chat if you can hear me. First drink of coffee this morning. Oh, that was good. I must have another. And there's some ones. That means we're good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I love Mondays, and y'all know why. Mondays are not only a fresh start to a new day, they're a fresh start to a new week and a fresh start in the month, right? Every Monday is a fresh start to the new week. Every day is a new day and a fresh start. We get a fresh start every single day, and I appreciate my fresh starts, let me tell you. Cheers to you, everyone here. We're going to have a wonderful day. Cheers. I think I slurped that a little bit. It's really, really hot. First thing today, I'd like to start this morning by saying thank you to Doug. Why? Why especially on this day? Well, because I'll let you know, I slept right through my alarm. Right through it. And Doug woke me up. Like 20 minutes ago, Doug woke me up. He made the coffee this morning while I got ready. So thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. He said, So here's to Doug. I think we all have days like that once in a while. I know what my problem was. I stayed up late till like 3 o'clock this morning. That's not good. Oh my goodness, let's go to this chat and see who's here. I'm going to get me a drink of water while I do that. Oh my goodness, New Beginnings is here. Hello, and look at that. Got here 24 hours too early, thought it was Monday. See you in 24. Now that's dedication. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Oh, and here's the arrival this morning. Deja vu. I was here this time yesterday, back again, this time on the right day. Obviously was overexcited to be here sooner. And coffee. I'm getting my coffee. Cheers. Hi, Ava and Doug. New Beginning says, good morning, Doug.
Good morning.
He said, good morning. There's Christina at Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Thanks for being here this morning. And S. Hawkins, good morning. Thanks for being here. You all are awesome. All right. Checking something over on the other screen. I'm back now. Everybody saying good morning. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning, Ava and friends. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying hello and good morning. And there's my ones for my sound check. And there's Mike Oxmal. Good morning. Glad you're here. Thank you very much. See here, there's Old Car Junkie. I'm doing orange juice today, he says. I love orange juice in the morning. That is so good. S. Hawkins says, love waking up with you, Ava. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. And let's see here. Who else is here? Dream on Wheels. Dream on Wheels is here. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Ava. Hello. And everybody's saying good morning. Oh, the chat jumped a little bit there. Well, I'm going to take a moment here to remind everybody that happiness, I thought I had the happiness is homemade cup. It's the home sweet home cup. So I guess I don't need to show you my cup. Doggone it. Show and tell. Show and tell is this Wednesday. That's in 2 days on Wednesday. So what have you been working on with your hands? What have you made with your hands? What job have you been working on with your hands? It can be gardening, plants, crafts, woodworking, anything you've made with your hands. And I haven't started working on my pumpkin yet, but we're going to talk about pumpkins here in a minute. But just be sure to email. Our email is avapotterfieldandfriends, which is our channel name, avapotterfieldandfriends @gmail.com. Yeah. See here. Oh, I hear a trash truck coming. I don't think mine comes until noon. Although, Doug, they came early last week. They were here at 11. I say that because we don't set our trash out the night before. We always put it out the day of. And occasionally we forget, but not very often. Not very often do we forget. But this truck always reminds me because it always comes first. And it reminds me. And there's been one time that I put it right out there. It's my trash truck was coming. He just kind of laughed at me. But he waited a second till I got up there. Which is a good thing, a good thing. I've got my little moon video ready to go. Let's go take a look at that, and then I will continue with my good mornings. So let me look here. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I'll put my email up here in just a minute. There. Oh. Let's look at this one, Over the Mississippi. I love that on the water like that. That is so sweet. That is one of Doug's videos right there. And he did a good job taking that video. And it just amazes me how we can both be at the same place at the same time and get such different videos. I just find that amazing. And fun, right? Different perspectives. Oh, Car Junkie saying good morning to Dawn. Everybody saying good morning. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you all so much for being here. You make my day. Every time you come and have some coffee with me, it just makes my day. I can't even express how happy it makes me. You all are wonderful. Everybody's saying good morning, and there's a Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hey, Marshall, thanks for being here. Oh, no. Dyson's Crazy Adventure. So I guess I set my premiere for 5:30 a.m. and not 5:30 p.m. So I slept right through my premiere. Oh, no. Been there, done that. Totally done that myself. Yes. Thank you very much. Everybody's saying good morning. Well, we will go catch it. We will watch the replay. I was still asleep, obviously, since I slept through my alarm, which wouldn't have gone off till 6 o'clock anyway. So I would have slept right through it. Let's see here. So guess what, y'all? What are y'all doing today? I'm doing my normal Monday thing, which is laundry day. So for me, it's bed sheets and blankets, and then dog blankets. The dog has 2 blankets. So washing his 2 blankets. Then we all have fresh blankets. And then is towels. Fresh towels. Oh, yeah. Everybody's saying good morning. Happy birthday, Marshall. Is it Marshall's birthday today? If it is, happy birthday. There's Fordman. Hello, good morning. Thank you for being here. My voice is not cooperating this morning. More happy birthday, Marshalls. Let's see. Getting on down here. More happy birthdays to Marshall. Well, you know what? Birthdays make us happy, right? So you know what we need. If we're happy, we need to see this. Cheers. All right. I love that one. That makes me smile every single time. It's one of my favorite little videos I've ever made. Ever. And Dream on Wheels says, everyone, should be sure to go to Rayleigh Creative Travels tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern to celebrate Marshall's birthday as he does his beard pink to help us support breast cancer. So we didn't have enough dye last night. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I wrote that down while that little video was playing. I'll leave that up there for a minute in case anybody else wants to write that down. That's how my memory works. If I don't write it down, I may not remember. I might, but I may not. So that's why I write a lot of stuff down. Yes. There's Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Winds. Good morning, and thanks for being here. Every day's a birthday. And everybody's saying hello to Fairy Dust. Yep, you got us all wishing happy birthdays. Everybody's saying good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No worries. No worries. I enjoy so much seeing all the videos and the lives from meetups and how much fun everybody has getting to meet one another. It just makes my heart happy. Makes me wish I was there, but it makes my heart happy at the same time. There's Van Life Rocks. Good morning. And Ray says, good morning, Doug. He said, good morning. Thanks for being here, everyone. Well, let's just take a cheers to everybody who's here and the wonderful day that we're going to make it today. Cheers. So here at my house, I overslept, slept right through my alarm. Doug woke me up 20 minutes before this live. This is a recap. And made the coffee. He even filled my water for me this morning. Thank you, honey. And it's raining outside. I tried to set up a camera, but it didn't work this time. So I'm going to try again on Wednesday to have a second camera, which I know how to do. It's not that. It's just that the idea that I had in my head didn't quite work for what I wanted you to see on the camera. So I'm going to try again on Wednesday, see what I can tweak to make that a little bit better. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Now, I know a lot of you may have been at our Friday Night Live or watched the replay if you weren't there, but we debuted some of my original music, and the two that I debuted on Friday were both instrumentals. I've written both songs with lyrics, poems. I have poems I've set to music, and as well as instrumental on my Irish flute. I'm learning the flute, but I can't play it good enough to play for you yet. The Irish whistle is what I meant to say. And the fiddle, and my Native American flute is the flute that I've composed for. And so we'll be debuting those here and there on our Friday Night Lives, and then sharing them here as well, adding them to our music list. So I'm going to play one for you real quick. And this one, I love nature. And one of my favorite things to do is to have a cup of coffee and just be outside listening to the birds in the morning. And we have, our backyard is woods, literally. So we're real close to the trees where the birds are in the morning. So we hear them singing loud and clear, loud and clear. So this one was a tribute to the birds. And you can hear the birds singing if you use some imagination and listen. You can hear the birds singing. And it is called Morning Serenade. And I'm almost ready for a refill, but I'm going to wait till we get back. Finish this cup. Enjoy and listen. Listen for the birds. Listen for the birds. One, two, one, two. I heard the birds. Did you hear the birds singing? Yes. So that's one that I wrote, and that was messing with me for a minute because that comment right here in the corner was during the Friday Night Live, and I was like trying to get it off the screen. I don't know if you saw that or not going on over there. I'm like, what is going on? Then I realized it was actually part of the video clip. It happens, y'all. It happens. All right, let's get back over here. But yeah, I could hear the birds. Good morning, Cookie. Thanks for being here. So we'll be debuting those here and there. It may not be every week, but we'll be putting those out as we go. Everybody's saying good morning. Inspired to Wander says good morning. Thanks for being here. Ray saying hello. Marshall says, I'm excited to catch one of your morning talks, Ava Potterfield and friends. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So glad you're here. Y'all must get up early at meetups. Oh, now it's happy birthday to Cookie. The new beginnings. Now remember, in Cyprus, way ahead of us, it's already almost like 4:30 there in the afternoon. So she says, cooked all morning, my first zucchini bread made today, inspired by y'all. Zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread. You know, as a kid, cooking with my mama, before I learned to follow the recipe myself, my job was to grate the zucchini on the grater. And it was one of those, it was like about this big around, but and kind of square at the bottom. And then it leaned in as it went to the top, and it had a handle on the top, and you held that handle and you just grated. And this side made big grates, and the other side made fine grates. So depending on what it was you were making, you used one side or the other. But that was my job. I did I was always the cheese grater person, and I always grated the zucchini, all the zucchini for the zucchini bread. It's a good memory. Good memory. Marshall says it's not my birthday until March 31st. Thanks, Mike. Says Cookie. Now here I am being funny about it. I hope if it's really your birthday, Cookie, happy birthday. Yes, we're so glad you're here. So glad. All right, let's look a little bit more through this chat. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, zucchini bread sounds delicious, and it would go with this coffee really good. Mmm. A frog. Hmm. Oh, yeah, we're all dreaming of zucchini bread now. Coming along. That is good to hear. There's Peter Dell. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Everybody's saying hello. And y'all, I need a refill because my coffee like really is all the way down to here. How did that happen? Here we go. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it just does. Cheers. Hey, are y'all coming to Mayberry? Now that would be quite the trip, wouldn't it? Quite the trip. Having it later when I come home from feeding the friends' horses. Yeah. Uh-oh, my little dog put the brakes on at the door, seeing it pouring down rain. It rained here pretty good. Our forecast was it was supposed to be storming right now, really heavily. But I think it's that part is going to miss us, and it's not going to hit us till around 11 a.m. because the radar, something's going to get us. You can tell by looking at the radar, for sure. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. Thank you. Yep, right. That'll be quite the trip. Quite the trip. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Question. Do you think it's harder to learn violin or cello? Well, I play both. And I really don't think either one is harder than the other, because the hard part of learning that type of an instrument is learning to control and use your bow, because that's where your sound comes from, is that bow. So for some people, it takes a while and it's screechy and not real pretty. For others, but that improves over time. Other people are able to pick up that bow and get it to work right away without any screeching or squeaking. And that's the hardest part. So I would say they're equal. They're equal. It just depends on who it is who's learning, how old they are, meaning if they're a child or an adult, because cellos are larger, right? I think I was in the 5th grade when I first learned to play the cello. Love them both. Love them both. So I would say they're equal. It's the bow that's hard. It's the bow that makes them hard. Although I have a new student in their teens, and they picked up that bow. And I always give the little, the bow pep talk about, it may take a while to get good sound, or some people pick it up and get a good sound right away. I try to prepare them. And this person had pretty sound the first time. So it just depends. Coffee time, you betcha. Cheers. As Hawkins is thinking about doing a live soon, that would be fun. Oh, okay. I thought you were in the Mediterranean Sea. Wasn't sure. Everybody's saying good morning, and I think I missed a hello. See, you all saying hello to each other helps me not miss anybody, because I totally missed this right here. Desert Adventures in Arizona saying good morning. So good morning, and thanks for being here. Now, that channel is one that I do not know names for, but I saw a hello Steve, and I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't seen a Steve. So I scrolled back up. So thank you for saying hello and greeting each other, because sometimes I do miss someone, and your greetings help me see that. See, right there. Thank you, Ray. And thanks for being here, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thanks for being here. Oh, you videoed it. I'm going to be right over. We'll be able to see it soon. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying hello. Whoops. Boing. For those of you who don't know, that's my chat just jumped noise. Boing. Oh, no. Well, it didn't jump that far. Okay. I got scroll happy and I ended up way too far. Oh, why don't I see that? Oh my gosh, now I'm all confused. Oh no, okay, when that happens, you just go down to the bottom and scroll up. Kevin dyed his hair pink last night. Free Handly Maid must be here. So hello, Free Handly Maid. Thanks for being here. I'm starting at the bottom and going up because I totally lost my place in my chat. Oh. Kevin was asking about it as he's contemplating learning the violin. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I can show you some bow exercises to do that will help with the balance, because that's what it's all about. You got to find the balance with the bow and exactly where to put it on your instrument. There's, like, we call it the highway between the bridge and the fingerboard is where you get that good sound. Too close to the fingerboard, it squeaks. Too far up, it squeaks. Lots of squeaking, and your dogs might howl. But it gets better real quick. It gets better real quick. Let's see here. Musical instruments. Must be talking about strings here. Musical instruments rock. Free Handly Maid says, I can't stay. I just wanted to say hello, show you some love, and give you a heads up. I'll catch you on the replay. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you. And Slow Lane Living with Paula and Randy is here. Good morning. And Gracie Seeking Adventures is here. Played cello from the 5th grade to the day I graduated from high school. Playing music was so therapeutic for me. Yes, yes. I still have my cello. I have not played it in a few years. But I do have my cello, and I love the sound of the cello. Yes, yes, absolutely. I bought a finger piano, and Randy is trying to learn the harmonica so we can play together. Awesome. So we can play when camping in our van. Awesome. That is, I love the harmonica. And I have a thumb piano. I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. There's my harmonica. It is a Homer Big River Harp in G, because G is our most popular fiddle tune key that Doug plays in. And hopefully I'll be able to learn to play along with him. I think it's fun learning new things. You did? You saw Marshall in here. You absolutely did. Boy, starting at the bottom and reading everything this way, I know stuff before I get to it. Gracie says on my phone, so this shout out goes out to everyone because she cannot tag. Slow Lane Living has more videos from M21 to put out. Yay. Yay. There they are saying good morning. Thanks for being here. Aw, that is awesome. Zucchini bread ingredients. Cinnamon. I don't put nutmeg in mine. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning to everyone I missed in the chat. All right. And just a reminder to my moderators, feel free to drop your links anytime. And you can just drop your own, or if you're not comfortable dropping your own, you can drop each other's, but I'm fine with everybody dropping their own link. We had a tornado hit near and close community, Coweta, Oklahoma, just recently. See, there's supposed to be tornadoes in the storm that's headed our way. So we usually get your storms either the next day or about 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours later, because I have family there. So I know that timeline really well. And that's one of the things we're supposed to watch out for. In fact, I didn't even know if I'd be able to do my live this morning because we were supposed to have that already this morning. And it went around us somehow this morning. But this afternoon, here in about, I guess that's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours away, it's supposed to be that bad here. So prayers for everybody's safety who's in the path of that. I hope y'all are okay. Maybe you should try and play the didgeridoo. That is on my list. I love the didgeridoo. Love it. And I'm trying to think of his name. Fingers is all I can think of. He's in Australia and he plays the didgeridoo and the guitar. And his style of music made me fall even more in love with the didgeridoo. What is his name? Fingers is all I can think of at the moment. He's got long blonde hair. Well, he may have got a haircut. I think I saw he got a haircut in these new videos. But what is his name? I'm going to look because I should remember this. Let's see. Yes, there he is. Fingers Mitchell Cullen. Right there. He plays the didgeridoo, and I love his music. Absolutely love his music. And I have his bell on. Love his music. So I listen to him and just get so inspired with the didgeridoo. And I've also listened to they have contests for the players. I've listened to those festivals. I guess they are not contests, but festivals. Yeah, those are fun to watch. Those are fun to watch and listen to. All right, if I missed anybody, just finished my last beer for the night. It's 12:22 a.m. in the Tuesday morning here. We appreciate you being here. All right, I think I'm back where I left off earlier. If I have missed anybody, just put a 3 in the chat and I will say hello, because I never mean to miss anybody coming in. That's why I appreciate y'all saying hi to everybody, greeting everybody, because sometimes I don't see people as they come in. All right. There's Karen Boardman. Good morning. Thanks for being here. I'd rather do laundry than any chore in the house, but I do like yard work. I don't mind doing laundry, but sometimes I forget I have something in the washer and I get behind. I have some apples that I need to make apple pie filling and can them today. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Thanks for being here, Karen Boardman. Thank you, S. Hawkins. Yard work brings good luck and beautiful flowers. I'll add that part. I added the beautiful flowers part, because when I think of yard work, that's what I'm doing. Doug mows, I take care of the flowers and water the garden. My first pet sit is in a few minutes, so saying happy Monday to everyone. See y'all on Wednesday for show and tell. Yeah, woo-woo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, if y'all didn't see my Friday night live, we play music downtown 2 or 3 times a month. It's going to be 5 times this month, because we're also playing at the Folklife Festival on Saturday and Sunday. So that'll be fun. But sometimes, let's see, let me find it. All my fiddle tunes are in my head. So I'm always depending on my memory. Here it is. I'm always depending on my memory to work to pull those songs out of my head and into my fiddle. So usually this particular song we play, called Humors of Listowel, goes like this. I'm going to just play a little bit of it. John Ryan. Okay, so there's my proof. That song I've played over 300 times. I usually play with no problems. But for some reason, that night, it didn't work well. Now, keep in mind, there are other bandmates. The music kept going, and I came back in. But this happened. Oh my gosh. So that happened. Yeah. The look. The look. Yeah. I got the look from Doug. Yeah. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just forget how a song goes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here we are. Hey, there's the Spirit Zone channel. Thanks for being here. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, Car Junkie says at 10:30 p.m. last night on the tornado. And I think that's what was supposed to be here this morning, but I know this the at 11, 12 to 1, from 11 to 1 o'clock is when it's supposed to be the worst here. Everybody's saying hello. Apple pie with cinnamon. And a scoop of ice cream, I say. So we've got zucchini bread going on. There's gonna be apple pie going on. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. So is Doug. So is Doug. Whoops. Boing. Chat jump. Chat jump. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. Verda says, I never knew about yard work. Grandma used to always do the yard work before unpacking the house every time we moved. I was a gypsy growing up with Grandma. I grew up mowing probably the 2.5 to 3 acre yard. So that's why I love Farmall Cubs so much. Is I started out on the riding mower, getting to drive the riding mower myself, and then advanced to the Farmall Cub tractor with the belly mower. And oh my gosh, it was hard work and hot, but I loved it because I got to drive right when I was little, and I loved it. Hey, really creative travel, thanks for being here. Oh, and look, we need a refill so we can do another cheers. All right. Oh, and I better put my pumpkin reminder tickler going on down there with our email so that we be sure to, here we go. All right. Don't want to forget about that. So this Wednesday, in 2 days, on Wednesday, is show and tell. So email any of those pictures you want to share for that. We do that once a month, the second Wednesday or third. I don't know. Is it the second or the third Wednesday? Must be the second Wednesday, according to the date. Is show and tell every month. So we got the pumpkin challenge going on, right? The pumpkin challenge. So if you haven't got your pumpkin, go ahead and get your pumpkin. We're going to be using some that we grew this year. We thought we were going to buy a pumpkin, but a few of them turned out good enough and big enough that I think we have room to carve on them. So you can decorate, paint, or carve your pumpkin, and then send those pictures in to the email that you see down there at the bottom of the screen going by. And it's not a contest where we're going to have winners. It's just a community project challenge. Show us what you did so we can admire everybody's work. And I love pumpkins, and it's been 30 years since I carved a pumpkin. So I'm excited. I hope it turns out. You have the picture in your head. It's kind of like drawing or painting. You see it in your head, and you hope it comes out the fingers the way you see it in your head, right? So I hope my carving knife follows my mental directions. We will see. But I can't wait. I'm so excited. About those. I have one more little clip for us this morning. And one thing I want to do is I want to say thank you to Tracy Oceanfire 777, who gave us our first PayPal tip on the morning show. So Tracy, this is for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it very much. I have one last little clip for us to look at today that I wanted to look at, and this is in Hannibal, Missouri, down by the riverfront on the Mississippi River. Now, this is a memorial lighthouse. It's not a functioning lighthouse for traffic. We do have a working river. There's lots of barges that go up and down the river all day long. There's a barge lane, and it's a pretty heavy trafficked river. And that's one of the things that's fun, is to go down and watch the barges go by. And, did you ever wave at the train conductors as a little kid? Well, Doug and I go down there and we wave at the tugboats, the captains on the tugboats. Sometimes they wave back. Most of the time, they will wave back. Most of the time. But so this is our memorial lighthouse. It has some other things in there too. But you'll see that lighthouse. Cheers. Yeah. So that was a barge on the Mississippi River, followed by the lighthouse up on the hill. And as you go drive down our main street, that lighthouse is right down there at the end of Main Street up on the hill. And you have a really pretty view of the lighthouse. And in the fall, when the trees change colors, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. And then Lover's Leap up high, we've done video up there. On top of Lover's Leap, you have a wonderful view up there. Wonderful view. And reminder, Rayleigh Creative tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Marshall's going to do his beard pink. Right, everybody saying hello, hello. I do love you all. Thank you. And don't forget to mail email your pumpkin pictures and your show and tell pictures for Wednesday. So the dates for everything is down in the description of the video. But just a reminder, I need your pumpkin challenge photos in by the 18th. And then on the 20th, we'll debut those on the morning live. And then on the 22nd, we'll show them again on the Friday night live. So this is for everyone. Everybody's saying hello. Harmonica. You have one. Ooh, you know what? I agree. It's harder to learn than I thought it would be. My grandpa played a harmonica and it just looked so easy, right? But that's because he practiced and he played a long time. Now I know that. Aw, I wish you could too. Okay. We have a new channel that's going to make a debut here in the next week or two. It's going to be all music. I wasn't going to say anything yet because I still have some work to do. But now I will really have to get on the ball and finish what it is I need to finish to get that up and going. But yes, we're going to have a third channel because we have this channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends. We have our paranormal channel, which is Aegis Paranormal. And then we're going to have this other channel. I'm not saying the name of it yet, but it will be within the next couple of weeks. And it's going to be all music. All music. And we will be doing lives there as well. And we'll be doing for our work schedules, we only have one other night that works for us to do a evening live, and that's going to be Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. So that would be 4 p.m. Pacific Time. I think I'm saying that right. So it would be 6 p.m. my time, and I'm Central Time. So that would be 4 p.m. Pacific Time. And then we'll also be able to do some lives during the day, different times of the day. And we're looking forward to it. We're really looking forward to it. Very excited. Very excited. The Doug looks, exactly. And sometimes, here's to most 95% of the time, my fiddle tune's coming right out of that fiddle like they're supposed to. Cheers. Hashtag Doug look. Oh my gosh. Yes, and that first time I stopped, you heard me say, "What the hell?" I was like, oh my gosh, it was embarrassing. I picked that special. You like that? The look music? Oh, the sky's getting black where you are. It's cloudy outside and very wet. I think it's sprinkling right now looking out the window. Ooh, apple pie and hot custard with cold cream on the top. You know, I haven't made homemade custard since Doug and I have been married, and we were actually talking about that the other day, that that's something I thought I might make here pretty soon. That sounds good. No, not the look. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying good morning, and yes, that sounds yummy. So now we've got zucchini bread. There's going to be apple pie happening, and now we've got that apple pie with hot custard on the top. My goodness. And cream. Oh, y'all, I'm getting hungry. Yes, if I get a pumpkin, I use it for pumpkin pie. I'm going to cook with my raw pumpkin. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm pretty sure I can get on YouTube and find me a video to tell me what I need to do with the pumpkin innards that I'll be taking out when I carve my pumpkin. And we have extra pumpkins, of course, so if I need to use one of those for that, I can do that. But yeah, I will be Googling YouTube to see what I need to do to use my fresh pumpkin for cooking. Oh, apple empanadas sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Karen Boardman says I need to go to the apple orchard. Yeah, thank you. I don't think she's here this morning. This was from a few weeks ago, and I forgot to say thank you. So I'm kind of embarrassed about that. I emailed her and told her thank you, but yeah. So I tell her thank you on here. I was excited. Oh boy, we're all thinking about zucchini bread and apple pie now. The eye emoji. I know. It made me laugh too. I loved it. No, I don't think she's here this morning. But she'll watch the replay and she'll see that. Thank you. Yeah, this is a memorial lighthouse, built as a memorial. I've got a video on it, on that lighthouse and all that information. If anybody wants to see it, it's on there. Gotta get up and make coffee. Anyone need a refill? Why, yes, I do. I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss my cup and that's gonna end up in my lap one of these days. Lighthouses rock. No sugar. I'll take some French vanilla cream in mine if you have any of that. I'm out. There's Mega Van Mike. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you. Everybody saying hi. You got it. Refills all around. Yes, we'll have to look those up. Oh, that sounds so good. Everybody saying hello. We're looking forward to Marshall's beard going pink. Well, there she is here. Tracy Oceanfire 777. This was for you for that PayPal from a few weeks ago. I made a thank you. So this is for you. Woo! So were you lurking when I talked about you? Oh no. I was just telling you thank you. Thanks for being here, Tracy. Thank you. And good morning. Good job, good job. Oh, yeah. I have a friend who has his own personal orchard, and he makes apple cider every year. We usually get a jug. So good. Yay for a channel with music. Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait. I still have some work to do on it. And I don't know, this weekend my brain just went on overload. Do you ever work on something and it can be something that isn't difficult, but your brain's just already worked to death, and so it just won't grasp the concept of what you're trying to do. Twice I sat down to finish the work I need to do for that channel, and it just couldn't happen. So I'm just like, okay, brain, you're tired. I can sit here and stare at this all afternoon. Nothing's going to happen. So I just shut the computer down and went and took a mental break. Mental break. Yes. Thank you. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done because we're real excited about it. Oh yeah, it's the cinnamon and sugar. Oh my goodness. We will have to make some of these. I'm going to write this down. Yeah. I actually was on TV this morning. Doug had the TV on, I think, or maybe it was last night. They made them with s'mores inside. So they took that pie crust and laid, they didn't put graham cracker because there was the pie crust, right? But they put chocolate and marshmallows in there, and then they put the top over it and went around the edges with that knife and baked those. Oh, I know when it was. I told you I was up till 3 o'clock this morning, which is why I slept through my alarm. And thank you again, Doug, for waking me up, even though it was 20 minutes before this live and I was like hustling, running around, like just running around. Bloop, 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 bloop. He made the coffee, thank goodness. But it was on, those shows in the middle of the night where they're using some kind of cooker, and it's the sales, right? They're for sale, and there's like a 30-minute sales pitch commercial show of what you can do, different things you can do with it, and reasons why you need to buy one, right? And that's what they made. It was like an Omni oven or something like that. Yep, that's what I was watching this morning. Actually, I was working, doing some channel work, and then I'm like, I'm just got to go to bed. I tried one more time and it still didn't work. But today, brain, today you're going to get it done. It's all going to make sense. It's going to go smooth. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. I was peeping. Marino's Mysteries. Scrapple. Yeah. Oh, French vanilla. Munch on pumpkin seeds. Yes, that's one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to do the pumpkin seeds in the oven. Doug has never had that. I've never made them myself, never roasted them myself in the oven. But, I'm sure there's a YouTube video on how to do that as well. So I'll be looking that up. Hazelnut creamer in my coffee, says Karen. I've never had hazelnut creamer. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. There's the link to that lighthouse video, and it has all the information about the memorial, why it's there, built where it is, and the memorial information there on one of those plaques. And you can just like pause it and read all about it. Thank you. Apple cider and apple donuts. Apple donuts. Oh, yeah. I'm hungry now. So we've got zucchini bread going on. We've got apple pie going on. And now we've got apple donuts. Yeah, you got me at apple donuts. Yeah. I agree with fairy dust. Apple donuts. We're always hungry at the morning show. Oh, yes, absolutely. Makes a big difference. Gu Channel. Good morning. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, I'm all caught up for the moment. So I think, according to the clock, we better hit the road and get on with this day. We have laundry to do. We have zucchini bread to eat. We have apple pies to make and apple empanadas to make. She told us how to do that. So some of us better get on that and get some of those made. You know what I'm going to be making with some of those pumpkin insides from my carving pumpkin? Pumpkin bread. Oh, the next round of rain just got here. I hear it on my roof. It's not storming or lightning yet, but it is here. All right. Well, I'm going to stop there. Tell y'all good morning. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much that you're here and starting your day with me. You make my day every single time. Don't forget about the pumpkin challenge. We got a week, guys. We got a week. So get your pumpkins. You can decorate them, paint them, or carve them. I'm going to do 2 pumpkins, and I have an extra pumpkin just in case something goes wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. Let me show you this real quick before I go, because I just think it's awesome. Look at that display that Doug made. Put it back on this one with the bale of straw, his pumpkins, and the corn stalks. Isn't that cool? So we get to enjoy that. And here's our pumpkin patch right here, part of it. You can see part of it right there. We have really enjoyed that pumpkin patch, and that is something we're going to have there again next year. They're in that same spot, I believe, because it was so much fun playing with those, watching them grow, and watching them turn orange. Actually watching them change color. It just made us very happy. We were like little kids out there running around looking. We kept track of each little pumpkin. Oh, that one got bigger. Wow, that one's starting to turn. And again, I was really impressed with how fast they go orange once they start turning. Some of them can do it in one day, a 24-hour period. Some of them take like 48 hours, but once you see a little bit of orange on there, boom, the next time you look, they're orange and beautiful. So just want to tell you, thank you for being here. And we love you. We love you, love you, love you. And you mean the world to us. And never, ever, ever forget that you are awesome. You're amazing. You're worthy. You're special. You're here for a reason. You are blessing others with your life. And this last year, YouTube has gotten me through, a heck of a year. And I appreciate each one of you and want you to know that you have enriched my life just about every single day, because I'm on YouTube every day, right? Being blessed by you all. So thank you for that. Cheers to you for that. And if you are struggling right now, if life is hard right now, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. And you've got us. You're never alone, because we're a YouTube family. We're a YouTube community. And I love you all. So I'll see you Wednesday for show and tell. Don't forget to email those pictures. And I'll see you then. Until next time.